Okay, before we come to the mad one, let me come to the one who is fainted.
Yes.
Who faint
Immediately.
as if it collapsed. And doctors have done anything, but it's wrong. They think they are rushing him to the mortuary. I'm going to speak on that one before I come to the madness.
To the madness, yeah.
So press your left leg toe
Okay.
onto the person who fainted left leg toe. Then you use your left to hold, especially when the person is having a hair, to hold the middle
Of the hair.
the middle of the head here. Then you squeeze the juice into the nostrils. Bishop Dr. Sam David is my name. Solution Center and Herbal Church. You got any issue, you got to contact me. Rice and other thing has been interviewed on television. Let's go and watch. And after you watch, I will bring you part 2 of those things. They are real. They are real. No challenger. Let's go and watch.
Right, Video17, Ghana's first social media celeb talk show. The name Arnold Mensah, and you can always call me, bro. You see me? Big shots going out to Adidas Akins. Big shots going out to you, Sat, Legend, Brown, and Van Nee, Tomical. We're set and we're here to bring you another mind-blowing episode. One that's going to open your mind. One that's going to be eye-opening as well. And I want to believe this episode is going to make you learn a lot. Very practical. So you get to understand what exactly is happening here. Bishop Sam Davis is his name. He's been on Video17 a couple of times. And you guys love his teaching, the cassava teachings, the onions teachings. And up until now, we're still receiving questions about what the onion does and how it should be applied. Bishop will clear a few questions that you have raised. And then we move on to today's item. Now, he's going to give us the spiritual benefits of tomatoes. Tomatoes. This is the tomatoes plant, right?
Yes, the leaf.
And then the tomatoes itself. Can I show to them?
Yes, sure.
So we have the tomatoes here. So we're going to get the spiritual benefits of tomatoes. So please draw close to your, if you're watching it on your TV, because, yeah, people get to make it large and watch and feel it. If you're watching it on your phone, just pay attention, have your headset, and get to enjoy it. But one thing you should know is that whatever information we're putting out, the usage is entirely in your hands. What you decide to do with the information is entirely your business, and you will take full responsibility for it, just so you know. Bishop.
Yep.
It's good to see you again.
Yes,
man.
It's good.
Freshman,
I'm telling you.
Loaded with sense. It's good to see. I mean, your video went super viral, and people are learning a lot from you. I go on YouTube, I read the comments, I get on Facebook, over 1,000+ comments. Too many, I can't read all. Yes. But definitely, there are a few questions we need to answer.
Sure.
So either we insert it in the middle somewhere, or when we're about to wrap up, then you get to clear those ones. Right. But let's do what brought us here today.
Okay.
Tomatoes is for stew, for kenke, pepper for kenke, and that's all, for me, that's all I know about tomatoes. Right. Let's grind it or blend it and use.
Yes.
But you are saying there are spiritual benefits?
Yes.
A lot?
Yes, a lot. Arnold, I see no reason why people will be suffering from heart pressure.
Heart pressure.
Well, there are tomatoes there. Some say it's physical, some say it's spiritual. Okay, so whoever claim it is spiritual or physical, no problem. Just do this one for me. When you wake up in the morning, take at least 3.
3 tomatoes.
Blend it.
Okay.
Sieve it nicely. Drink it 30 minutes before your food.
Okay.
Within 1 week, go back to check. Doctors will say they are scared because the pressure has reduced significantly. You
won't add anything to the tomatoes?
You don't have to add anything.
Just blend it.
Blend it.
Blend it.
Yes.
And drink 30 minutes before.
Yes.
Wow, this should be easy to do.
Yes.
I mean, it's tomatoes for crying out loud.
Now, I'm coming to show something. But this one, if in case you have your landlord whom you think can have this bad spirit, then don't do it. Or your boss, then don't do it. If not, he may sack you that day. If you have your landlord you suspect to have bad spirits, don't do it. If you suspect your boss to also have bad spirits, don't do it. Else you get sacked. Yes. Wow. Okay. So this is tomatoes. Pepper growth. Cloves. C-L-O-V-E-S. Cloves. Yeah. Has something, and tomatoes also has. So it's magnet. So when you insert it in this, it attract or absorb that thing. So you take pepper 11 and insert into these tomatoes.
11 cloves.
Cloves, yes.
A.k.a. pepper.
Thank you. Put it in a cold place or a fridge for 11 days.
11 pepper inserted in a fridge for 11 days or in a cold place.
Yes.
Okay.
Bring it out. Remove the pepper down. This tomato, dispose it off. You can throw it away.
Right.
When you wake up in the morning, you take one pepper. It's now 11. You take one pepper and then chew before you go to work or anywhere. If you have enemy around, you will see a manifestation.
Example of how they will manifest. I mean, like, would they get away from you? Would they hate you?
So some will start to fight you. Others begin to get sick when you talk to them.
You talk to them, yeah.
Different variety of the manifestation. It depends on the individual and what the person is doing to you.
Right.
Yes.
Right. And it works like magic?
It works like magic.
No failure rates?
Oh, no. With this one, if you are doing it, pray it should fail.
Pray it should fail.
It should fail.
Because it won't fail?
No, 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 no. It will work for you.
It will work for you.
I don't need you to believe before you do it. Because I'm talking about practical things that people have done over and over and over. All right.
Let's go over that briefly, because I like my people to get it clean and clear.
Okay.
11 pepper cloves.
Yes.
You insert it in the tomatoes.
Tomatoes, yes.
Keep it in a cold place or in a fridge for 11 days. Now remove all the 11. Throw the tomatoes away. Every day before you step out, chew one of the cloves and go out.
That's all.
As simple
so
as that.
every day you chew one.
You chew
like
it for the 11 days.
Yes.
Okay. When you start chewing it, should it be every day for 11 days or anytime you feel like chewing?
It should be continuous.
Continuous.
Every day
for 11 days.
Yes.
When you start chewing it.
Yes.
Every day for 11
exactly.
days. Okay, let's move on.
All right. There's something that I have to teach here with these tomatoes that maybe some people's face are not smooth and something like that.
Right.
So every evening you cut some and then rub it on your face for some time. It gives a smoothness of the face. It gives smooth face.
Doesn't it hurt like pepper if you rub it on your face?
No, it
Tomatoes doesn't hurt.
No, it doesn't.
When it gets in contact with the eyes?
No, you don't. You just have to close and then you leave the eye spot.
The eyes
yes.
And rub your face.
Exactly.
It gives you clean face.
Exactly.
Oh, wow. Sat is nodding his head. I think he knows. Wow, I see. It gives
you
clean face.
Yes,
wow, this is free for the slay queens. I mean, if you're a slay queen or you do work like I do where we use our face a lot, this is for you. All right, man,
and
I'm feeling this.
The reflection is, you see how the tomato skin is
smooth.
Yeah, so that's how
your face becomes smooth. Wow. Do you apply it because your face is smooth? Bishop. Bishop. You know me, I'll ask now.
Oh, yes. You see,
tomato
but not always.
Not always. Once in a while.
The time is not there. So not always. Yeah.
Once in a while, you apply tomato.
But it works like magic.
Works.
Yes.
Wow. So far, we have 3.
Yes.
The chewing of the pepper, and then that's the one you did for the landlord, and then the blood pressure one.
Yes.
And then the facial.
Yes.
Good. What else?
Now, somebody watching me right now, maybe last month and this month, financially he's down. They are not paying him. Things blocked up. He's a contractor. It's a bit things choked, blocked up. Yes. So he should do this one for me.
Okay.
He will take one tomato, drop it on window, and leave it for 3 days or 4 days. At the time when this thing will rot there.
Okay.
When it is rotten, then you use broom to sweep it. Don't touch it. Then you replace it with another one. Let it rot and you replace it with another one. As long as it is rotting and you are replacing it with another one, so shall money convey into you. Your money that is locked up, they have to pay you. Your businesses. I mean, things must start to work in your life.
Just keep the tomatoes rotting.
In your window, that's all.
In your window.
Yes.
Okay, so when you are sweeping it, you don't have skin contact with it?
No, you are not supposed to have to.
You don't use your hand?
No.
So you can use broom or paper,
anything
to sweep it.
Yes.
Now, what do you sweep it into or onto?
Okay, maybe, you know, the dustpan.
Yes.
You can use that one.
And then after sweeping it, you
dispose it in the dustbin.
In a dustbin.
Yes.
You don't burn it.
No.
You don't throw it onto the refuse dump.
Yeah, you can throw it to the refuse dump. It's now waste.
Okay, so let it get rotten, sweep it, dispose it.
Yes.
Just that.
Just that.
Anything you say before you do it, any prayers, or you just let it rot, sweep, throw away, let it rot.
Yes. What I used to say always is that when I am to sit here, I didn't pray before sitting.
Right.
Because I know to sit here is a formula, principle. You have to squat somehow, you sit down.
Yeah.
So if I'm standing praying that God should let me sit down, no. So with this one, when you do that one, the spiritual principle is to change money into the life of the person, the doer, the person doing it.
Okay.
So you don't need to pray about it.
You just have to do it.
Yes, but fine. We are prayer people, so you can still pray. No problem.
When you stop doing it, the money or the goodies stop coming?
Yes, it stops coming.
It stops coming.
Yes.
So if you want more, you do more.
You do more. If you stop today, it doesn't. The money doesn't stop today.
Okay.
But as time goes on,
it will decrease.
It decreases.
What if the tomatoes is already rotten, or you don't use already rotten tomatoes?
No. Normal,
fresh
yeah, like this one.
So it rots on its own.
Yeah.
My people, is it clearer? Clean, because you guys are so intelligent. You ask very intelligent questions, so I'm trying to cover everything for you. As clean and fresh, leave it there for it to rot on its own. Don't be too fast and use rotten tomatoes so that it will rot early. You know, people are in hardship. They won't quick money.
No.
Okay, so 2-3 days, or no matter how many days it takes to rot, just make it rot.
Perfect.
And clear it.
Perfect.
And keep on doing it. This is good.
Yes. Now, there's one thing is that, you see, sometimes you may go to your kitchen, oh, I'm short of salt.
Yeah.
I'm short of this. I'm short of this. Then you become sometimes desperate.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to stop that thing, at the back of your kitchen door, you drop this thing there. When it's rotten, you sweep it away. It keeps your memory active, and you realize before those things finishes.
Wait. So this directive is just for the kitchen usage?
Yes.
Or it's for memory loss in general?
Okay, let me say it's for memory, yes.
Memory in general?
No. This one is for things in the kitchen.
Things in the kitchen?
Yes.
Like, oh, where is the knife? Oh, I forgot to buy Maggi cube. I forgot salt. Hey, Adjoa, go and get me pepper.
Okay.
Adjoa comes back. Oh, beef. Go and get me beef.
Perfect.
If you want to clear all those things,
yes,
drop the tomatoes
at the back
of the kitchen door.
That's all.
And let it rot.
You sweep it
Sweep
off.
it away.
Yes.
And this one, you just do it once or once in a while?
You have to continue and stop somehow. And when it starts again, then you continue it again.
Whoa.
Yes.
But if it can work in the kitchen, it should be able to work in the bank. Now I'm hitting people with real problems.
Yes.
Imagine a banker or a teller who easily forgets.
Okay.
One mistake, huge money.
Yes.
You know, maybe a doctor. One mistake, huge life loss. Does it also work in such places where if a doctor doesn't want to forget the blade in the person's stomach, drop this somewhere? I mean...
No, what it works, if we are talking about hospital, it means that maybe there will be a shortage of some medicine.
Right.
When they bring a patient before they realize that,
this
we don't have,
no,
that thing will stop.
Okay.
You see, it's different from the memory aspect here.
Okay. You realize things before they finish.
Are you getting me? That is it. That is how it works.
Can I ask for, I mean, it might sound petty, but it's very important.
Yes.
Long journey drivers. You know, most of these commercial drivers do not have their gauges working. Some fuel gauge doesn't work. This thing doesn't work. Or you drive in the middle of the road, 1 gallon, the car stops. Should you apply this technique, will you know that fuel can finish and you feel it before you move?
And when you put it in the car saves are decent. Then it will work like that.
Okay. Then for the drivers, I've just asked a question for you. Let's move on.
All right. That's fine. So we are moving on.
Yes.
Now, these tomatoes, it also work on people with diabetes. It doesn't root it out completely.
Right.
But once you start drinking the juice, it reduces diabetes for you. That's what it does. Okay. Let me come to the herbs by itself. These herbs, everybody will tell you that when you have enough mixed with your own soap, and you are bathing, it brings money. Everybody will tell you. When I say everybody, I mean a spiritually inclined person will tell you. If you cannot mix it with any soap, just mash it in water. After bathing in the evening, then rub your body with it. Yes.
What herb is it?
Tomato leaf.
So, tomato leaf. So we are still on tomato.
Yes.
When you finish bathing, just mash it and rub it on your body like you do cream.
That's all. Now, I want to say this thing again for the whole world to know that if somebody is mad today, is in a psychiatric hospital, 50 years, so many years. Do this for me. Now, before you do it, make sure a doctor tests it for you. And then, because you're going to squeeze it into the nose and see if it is hygienically good for that person.
Right.
In that order, or spiritual person check it for you. If it is okay, then do this for me. Now, you are going to press your left toe. Your left toe.
Your left toe. Like
your left toe.
Leg,
okay, before we come to the mad one, let me come to the one who is fainted.
Yes.
Who faint
immediately.
As if it collapsed. And doctors have done anything, but it's wrong. They think they are rushing him to the mortuary. I'm going to speak on that one before I come to the madness.
To the madness, yeah.
So press your left leg toe.
Okay.
Onto the person who fainted left leg toe.
So left leg toe to left leg toe.
Then you use your left to hold, especially when the person is having a hair, to hold the middle
of the hair.
The middle of the head here. Then you squeeze the juice into the nostrils of the person who is fainting.
The tomato leaves juice.
Yeah, the tomato leaf juice. Now, if it is not natural death from God, the person must come to life. Yes.
Pull the hair.
Yes.
Use your left leg toe on the person's left leg toe.
Press it hard.
Press it hard.
Yes.
Pull
this one
the
you
hair.
pull it hard.
Pull it hard. And squeeze the juice from the tomato leaves into his nose.
Yes.
If it's not a natural death, you wake up.
You wake up. So every elder will tell you the difference could be that maybe those time they say something I would everybody with how they know. So if you don't know this one, the next thing could be that they brought a fire which they will smell a pepper after pulling it into the nostrils of the person. Yes. Either the pepper or this one. That is it.
Wow.
Now, with the madness, you don't press the toe, but you squeeze it. You continue to do that by 3 days.
3 days.
The reason why I say the doctor should test it is that when the doctors test it, squeezing it into the nostrils, how it will work in the brain, the doctor must see the property inside. And he will prove it to you that yes, let's try it. He believes it will work. Yes.
For 3 days.
For 3 days.
In doing so, do you do morning, afternoon, evening? Morning, afternoon, evening?
Yes.
For 3 days?
Yes. So morning, afternoon, evening. 3 days. That's how you have to go.
That's how you do it.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. Tomatoes. So and all these exist, and all we do is to cook it and eat,
Yes. It has spiritual.
It has spiritual.
Yes.
And even this benefit you are mentioning are even more physical.
Yes. Yes.
Even more physical.
Yes, but we are not doing it.
But we are not doing it because we don't know.
But
knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power.
Now that we are getting to know,
yes,
we are freed. Okay, what else do we do with the plants? This is the tomato plants. Okay, and this is the tomatoes.
Yes.
Any more you want to tell us?
Yes, for now, that's what we go.
Okay.
Then if you have any question on
the onions. Now, let me be fair to you, and let me be fair to Bishop as well. So let me ask you the question.
Right.
Good. This one says, wow, no peace for the wicked. Why do, okay. So, my dear, please, where can I order my pin? What about if the person afflicting is a witch or wizard? It will still work on him because many people hide themselves behind some spiritual coverage. And then this one says, some questions are seriously making me laugh here in Port Harcourt. Nice one, but I just found out, please, how can I use it to punish evil Nigerian policemen? Trust God has given everyone knowledge. Knowledge is really, and whatever. Watching from Cameroon, please, sir, we really need this type of teaching. Where so many issues have tied us down. Nigerians are...
I think one is asking if there should be red onion or the white onion.
The white one, okay.
Yes. So the thing is, red will work, white will work.
Okay.
But the red works faster than the white.
The red works faster than the white.
That is the difference. And somebody asking, how do you cut it? Somebody asks, how do you cut it? And I asked, you cut it like orange. This is the bottom.
Right.
This is the head.
This is the head.
So you separate the bottom from the head.
So you split it into two. Bottom from head.
Good.
Okay, this one says, please, the name is Jean Gabriel Kone. Please, I want to know, after doing it, is your issue will be resolved, or is it just punishing the people, but the problem will still stay? The onion one, if you do it, will your issue be resolved, or it will just punish the people?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
Now, Mesano, this is the situation. So if you do it and the manifestation has come, what happened is that somebody's have their breakthrough from there.
Right.
But there are some people you punish, but they didn't get this. It depends how the person, the evil person has manipulated it. Somebody have destroyed the person's destiny already.
Yeah.
Because everybody has a set time. Maybe 30 years you are to achieve something.
Right.
They have curtailed your destiny till 40 years.
So 40 years.
So that God original plan has expired. So even if you punish the person, yes, but it will not work again.
It will not work because the time has elapsed.
That is it.
This one says, sir, when you unplug the pins, does it have side effects on the person that unplugged the pin? Chinyere blessing.
Yes, if you unplug the pin, you free the person. And I said that day that once you unplug the pin and the person knows you have caused him something, then he will also fight you back.
And how about you, the one doing the unplugging?
No,
Does it have any side
no,
effects?
No.
One is asking, I hope nail is allowed to. Can you use nail?
Not what I know. What I know, the revelation I have is pin. Yeah,
okay.
Not nail.
Okay, so this one says, AJR says, I know that onions cure snake bites. An old woman gave me onion to chew when I got snake bite. Other people use it to cure viruses. How true is that?
Yeah, it's true. Onion and cola, they cure snake bite.
They cure snake bite.
That's why a hunter put it in the pocket before he goes hunting. He scares the snakes away.
So that's what onion does.
Yes.
So a lot of, comments here. Christopher says, I'm watching from Liberia. How can I use it for my debtors? Does onion have any way it works on people who owe you?
Not what I know of. It's the cassava that I think with that time we didn't talk about that.
Yeah, we didn't touch
that
on
I
that
said
one.
you
Yes.
burn it.
Yeah.
When you burn it, you remove the middle and you insert the person's name. You close it for debtors. Apart from that, you go to Bodier Plantain.
Yeah.
Plantain, you get a peck of a cassava peck, then you pierce into it. Apart from that, you get Obrania Triata.
Which one is that?
Obrania Triata is a herb, a hagbe.
A hagbe.
Those olden days, they used to sweep.
They use it to sweep. You can plug a lot of them and put them together and sweep.
Yes.
Okay.
So when you pour water on it, then you say your debtor's name, how they owe you. Then you tie the two together. That after you have received your money, you are going to untie it.
Once you receive the money, you untie it.
Yes.
Okay.
Apart
Are
from
there
that,
some benefits of onion that we didn't touch on initially that we can touch on now? I remember someone asking if the pin, they use the one without the hole in it, will it work?
Yes. So I give the difference that the one with the hole is for punishment.
It's for punishment.
But the one without the hole, you kill the person.
You will kill the person. Please, if anything I do, don't kill anybody. Don't kill anybody. Go easy. I mean, the punishment is enough. So these are powerful elements here in tomatoes that we need to know. And they've been outlined. Let's cross quickly to your website.
Yeah, let me show this one, onion. There's something that they need to know.
Right.
If you have eye problem too, I didn't know if I teach you, you can cut it, you close your eye, you rub it, you open, you continue to do, you begin to see very well.
Eye problem?
Yes,
onion.
eye problem, yes.
But onions hurts the eyes.
No, but that...
No,
yeah, doctors will tell you it's good.
Doctors will even tell you onions is good.
Yes, even good. When you are cutting it, and that thing is even working on
your
you.
eye?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
With the pain and all?
Yes. So I have a testimony, a lot of testimony, where people are seeing blur. And even last week, when the person is seeing blur, and I made the person close the eye, I cut onion, do it, open, very hard, try. And then an hour later, I did it, and everything was okay.
Everything is...
So if you're having itchy
eyes.
Yes.
Onion does that.
You can do that, yes. It works like that.
Wow.
And onion, there's something. It will just come here like a ball. You don't know what you've done. 3 days, it's still there.
It's still there,
yeah. If you rub it and throw it away, it takes that thing away. After you sleep and then the following day,
it will go.
It takes it away already.
So is it only when it comes on your hand or any part of your body?
No, any part of your body.
Once you realize it,
yes,
rub the onion on it and throw it away.
And
it will just vanish the
itching of the skin too, it does that.
It does that.
Onion is very powerful that when somebody is sick and then is resisting medicine, you give him medicine. It's not working on it.
Yeah.
But they know that medicine to be powerful. You put onion by the side of the person, it make the healing go on faster. Yes.
Wow.
That's onion.
And you don't need any special something. Once it is onion and by the person, it will work.
That is it. That is it. And if you burn the skin, as I told you, last time I told you I will reserve that one if it brings money. Now, so let's go this way. If you burn it, The ashes, you burn it on the ashes. That one too, let me just dash people. Anybody who have not been given something before,
right?
Nobody dash you anything before.
Dash you anything.
Or they dash you, but you want to try again. No problem. You burn the skin, then you use the ashes, your wallet, your bag, where the money is. You spread the power on the money, put it on you. That day, I'm not saying the following, that day, they will dash you. Now let me clarify this. Yes, let me clarify this very well.
Please do.
Maybe somebody will say, "Oh, Sam, it's only 1 CD, 2 CD." Right. So, if you're working with 1 CD people, they will dash you 1 CD.
They will dash you 1 CD. Okay.
It depends the company,
the kind of people
the kind
you are
of person. Yeah, I get it.
If you are working with 1 CD people, they will dash you 1 CD.
Somebody will do this one, and the person will receive a car,
a
house.
Yes.
It depends.
It depends on your class of people. So can I do it? Knowing that I'm with 1 CD people, the day I do it, I go and mingle with big money people.
Oh yes, that one it can also work. Yes,
or you are going for a big meeting where you meet a lot of
big but it the probability is low.
It's low.
Yes, the probability is low because you cannot do it and go and meet the president and claiming unless you have that cordial already.
Yes,
just that it's not helping. When you do it, then it meets that kind of person.
Wow,
yes.
Clean and clear. I think this is clear enough, this is powerful enough and straight to the point. We won't drag it. But Bishop, I need to ask this one.
Okay.
And you raised it. When people call and you talk about consultation fee,
yes,
you are telling me they get shocked that why is Bishop asking for consultation fee?
Yes.
You had the knowledge, I won't say the knowledge for free. God gave it to you for free. And why are you giving it to us and taking consult? Do you have any answer?
Oh, okay. You see, when you go to the book of Samuel, chapter 9, I think verse 6 or so, animal or a sheep or donkey got mixing. And that's Saul. So they sent Saul to look after it. So Saul was having a servant. So the servant told Saul that there is a prophet in this town. Let's go and consult him. He will show us where the sheep have gone to. So Saul answered, we have nothing left on us. Then the servant said, no, we have some silver pieces of gold still with us. Which clearly said, we don't go to the man of God empty-handed. Let's leave that one aside. The issue was he has given free. You to give free. What has he given free? If you receive money, is it not free? Is it by your strength? If you receive power, is it not free? Is it by your strength? So everything, but we apportion it or we narrow it to only pastors that anything they do is free. But any other thing is not for free. Which is wrong. Okay, leaving that one aside. I'm a bishop. You see, the word we live by experience. Where I'm coming from is different from where somebody is coming from. Maybe you have been raised in a house of bishops and they don't take consultation. So today you will not see the reason why bishop will take consultation. You know why? Your father was a bishop. He was a Roman Catholic bishop. Presby, EP, where the body pays him. They give him a car. They give him a house. They give him, that social security, insurance, everything. So your father don't take consultation because it is inflicting on the doctrine. Yes, he has been paid already. Because you have not found yourself in that. You found yourself in that environment, so you don't understand. You have to understand that there are other bishops which nobody pays them. When the month ends, he doesn't go to Echo Bank and say, I am a bishop, so pay me.
Right.
He pays himself. He pays his workers. So where does he get money? So if God give free, excuse my language, when month end, would God rain money from heaven?
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't. It's the same gift that you have. That's what God is expecting you to make your ends live. So when some people talk like that, I see them, okay, Christianity is by growth. It is the level they have gotten to. Now, there is nothing free, and there is nothing God has given free.
There's nothing free.
Yes.
And there's nothing God has given free.
No.
How about air? They'll tell you the air you are breathing, God gave it for free. You don't pay for it.
Okay.
The sun that is shining, you don't pay for it.
So in that case, let us hold our breath and see we will not die. God has given free. But if you don't breathe it, you will die. It is an, how do you call it? The energy, how you accumulate it to tap into that free thing. So your effort is also addition. Now, God has given gifts, but if you don't work on your gifts, it dies.
You even die with it.
Are you getting me? There are people who died in a cemetery. They are there, big people. So this thing, if I don't come out, would you know?
No.
If I don't work on it, pray to God, give me more. Let me come on Vibes in 5 and teach again. I am not working on, God will not give me. So I am working on it. You have to pay for it.
True.
But all the same, we live in a world that nobody is questionable to who or whatever. As long as what you are doing, it is not blood spitting, you reserve your own. So what I believe in is, if you see somebody doing something and it's going against your doctrine, it is not an insult. That is his understanding. And move to your place. I have my gifts. So if I decide to take money, it's between me and my God. Not you to judge me.
So if you can't give me, leave me.
Thank you. And look for somebody else. You don't force me to help you by all means based on your suggestion. It is very simple.
I mean, when you raised the matter of consultation, you know, I'm one person that I do not like it if people use the platform to take advantage of people or extort money from people. But then when you raise consultation, I'm like, I mean, it is in right order. If you go to the law firm right now, you pay consult. I mean, you can't just walk to the lawyer and say, listen to my case. Before he even listens to it, you drop something. Go to the accountant for knowledge. You will drop something. Even me, as I sit here, if you come to me and want to get some knowledge about what I do and how I do it, you will come to Eddie. And if Eddie doesn't give a green light, it won't happen. So it is knowledge that we have spent, I have spent money to learn. Maybe Bishop might have also spent something to get the knowledge he has gotten. So if it is consultation fee, that give me this and let me give you the knowledge you want, personally, I think it's in order. And especially when it is clear enough. He says it and you know before you take action. If you don't want, don't do. I didn't even...
we have not done anything before I said it.
Yes.
I am telling you that.
Before everything starts. Yes. I mean, if you know, it is better than hidden charges. You see,
yes.
I run from hidden charges.
Yes.
You find a very cunning way to extort from the people. That one is bad. You know, where you give the person the thing, the person thinks you've given it to him for free, and then you say, give me money. No. But if I'm telling you that, oh, for me to give you the knowledge, give me this and let me give you. If you don't understand, go. So that is the problem you have been facing.
That is the problem we've been facing. And even my fellow bishops, pastors, also saying the same thing. And I laugh. And Mr. Arnold, when I was ordained as a pastor, when you go to some churches, they don't regard you as a pastor. They regard their own fellow pastors because that is their environment. You say, I'm a pastor. They say, pastor, and so what? What have you come? They mean business. And I thought about it. I said, no, this is not Christ-like. But after I've been great, I said, no. They are facing, it is true, reality.
They are facing the reality.
Yes. Today I am here, pastoring a church. What benefit am I giving them? No. I am only putting the body of Christ together. But to put the body of Christ together, it needs money to work it out. God has given me this wisdom, this gift, that I'm sending you somebody who is already blessed in this. Exchange it with that person. It is normal.
So how much is the consultation fee? So that everybody knows before they pick the phone to call Bishop, they are in the know. So it won't come as a surprise to them.
Even though as time goes on, I may reduce or increase it. As at now, it's $38 US. $38 which is 300 Ghana cedis.
$38 US.
That is those calling outside Ghana. But those in Ghana, even if you call me to pay, I will not allow you. Unless you come to the church and come and pay at the entrance and see me in my office. Because I will say, I eat and it remains. I have my family. So I will not hide somewhere in the bush and say no. So if you're in Ghana, everywhere, I am allowing you to come. The reason is if you come, you realize that I don't even have soldiers around. So if I'm doing something fishy, I will have bodyguards. But I can walk down the street till the year I'm working. People are coming to me. If I have taken money from some people, Mr. Arnold, can I move freely? But you saw how I was in the with my drama. I came right from Hebron.
Yeah, from the
Yeah, they know that is my car.
Right.
I move freely because if I cannot do it, I cannot do it. We don't have any business. Yes, what I will assure you to, I will assure you.
Sure.
That is it. So if you're in Ghana here, you have to come. People, I will just ignore you if you're in Ghana. You want to send me money, do this. I will just ignore you.
Come physical.
Come physical and see me.
Let's talk about your website.
Okay.
Is it out now?
Yes, it's out now.
What is it?
The name is www.bishopsamdavidtv.com. It's a joint.
www.bishopsamdavidtv.com.
Sam is S-A-A-M.
S-A-A-M, not S-A-M.
Debbie.
S-A-A-M.
Yes.
So, legends, try slap the website on this portion of the conversation so that the people can get it. So, what happens on the website?
Okay, so the website is like, I have some products which people don't know of. If you go, it gives you description about the product, what it does. So, if it is good for you, you click and then you buy.
Okay.
When you buy, it automatically gives me a message, your address and everything. Then I can do a package and then send it to you.
So you click, you make a purchase, and then it is sent to
through
them.
Bitcoin. Yes, yeah, Bitcoin.
Okay.
And I have some mystery books too. They are there. Even this consultation issue too is also there.
Okay.
Everything about me is also there. Yes.
So go on and read.
That's all.
And get the information. And whenever you do make a purchase, eventually, I hope you package everything and send it to them so that, you know, they won't come back at you, they won't come back at us. They make payments, they get their items.
Yes.
So that we all have a safe delivery and platform.
Yeah, my thing is, even before you pay, but then I was not having a website. So if we agree you are pay, I'm saying that before you pay, it will going to take you 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I tell you. Because there are certain herbs, I have to look for it, dry it. So you'll be aware. I will say, don't put pressure on me.
Exactly.
You'll be aware.
When you make people aware, that is it. Let them be transparent. Bottom line. Eddie, is that not the word? Transparency. It is going to take X number of days. It's an agreement. If the person agrees and you agree, it is your dealings. Then we will have peace of mind. You will have peace of mind. We will have peace of mind. Those doing hidden charges and using some funny tactics to extort from people, we are not going to allow that moving forward. We won't allow it. Be transparent. If they want to do it, they will do it.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. Sam Davis, thank you very much.
Very much.
I know we have another big topic.
Yes.
We'll deal with it. Sam, put out your number again and mention the website again.
Yes, and please, those calling me through WhatsApp.
Right.
I don't just speak WhatsApp call, except we have agreed, you have paid the consultation.
Right. Before.
So if you call me on direct call, the regular call, I tell you, go to WhatsApp, type that I want consultation. The secretary will send it to you, pay $38 and post a receipt here. Once you pay and put the receipt and it is confirmed, then I call you.
Right.
But I will not call you that day. It takes a day or two because people are many.
Right.
So I have to write it in a notebook. Then I will call you.
Everybody.
Even when you send message, Daddy didn't call me, the secretary will assure you that yours is 2 days later. Yes. So my number is 0591 659 608. 0591 659 608.
Right. Thank you very much, Bishop.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
I enjoy you. Big shouts to all the team. And we've had knowledge here again. Very, very important things we've noted about tomatoes. So those of you who want to try it, you can do so. And just make sure that as you do it, you're doing it because you're going to take full responsibility for it. We love to make this clear so we understand. We put out the information. What you do with it is entirely your business, and you are going to own up to it and be responsible for it. Vibes and 5, the host will not be held liable for your action. So please, it is what it is. We'll be back with another mind-blowing episode, eye-opening, mind-expanding one. Stick around.
New revelation of onion, tomatoes, and what have you are going to come right on Bishop Dr. Sam David TV. Watch out. If you have any issue, just get a number there and contact me. Wherever you are on the globe, you got a Vision Solution Center and Herbal Church, and your solution is right here. Ciao, ciao.